The most frequently asked question about love was how to get over heartbreak. To get over heartbreak, you have to first have an understanding of what love is. And my understanding of love is that it's an experience. And not only is it an experience we're meant to have, it is an experience that we're meant to have multiple times with multiple people. Why? Because anybody you really invest yourself into will bring you a different kind of love. And a different kind of love will bring out a different part of yourself, and a part of yourself that you could not bring out on your own, a part of yourself that another person could not bring out. Only this person with this kind of love could bring that out of you. And in that, you learn more about yourself. You still fully indulge yourself. If you're going to decide to love someone, you still fully indulge yourself, but you also maintain an understanding that at the end of the day, this could end. And if it does end, that's not a problem. As long as you got what you were supposed to from that experience, as long as you learned what you needed to learn from that person, not only about yourself, but about how to deal with other people, about how to deal with that kind of love, that specific kind of love. And when you experience a couple people, when you experience a couple different loves, then you get to understand different parts of your own self, your own mental, your own soul, and also understand the kind of love that you deserve. In finding yourself, you realize the love that you deserve. It comes to a point where you won't even settle for anything below that bar. You date person number one, you like, I like this and I don't like this. I could deal with this, I definitely cannot have that in my next person. You date person number two, oh, they have these characteristics and I like that. But now they showed me this new stuff that I didn't even see before, but I know I can't deal with that. I don't want that. So you keep just making these charts, You can basically then mold the love that is most compatible to you. And when you know that love, when you can identify the love that you need, that is most, not the love that you want, the love that you need, the love that is most compatible for your being after you've learned about yourself, then when someone new approaches, after experiencing these loves, you will know exactly the love that is right for you. So when you see it, you will know it and you will have no doubt, and you will be able to fully immerse yourself into it because you've already had all this experience before. You already know the bad and the good and the up and the down and the around. So now when you see exactly what you're meant for, you know you don't even have to doubt yourself. Even if you've been hurt in the past, you're not even worried about it because you know exactly what you're looking for. And I think oftentimes that is then the person that you can spend the rest of your life with. Also, understand that humans adapt. We always adapt, but you will never get over someone if you're not honest with yourself and how you feel. A lot of times we're dealing with heartbreak and we lie to ourselves. We tell ourselves we're feeling better. We tell ourselves we're okay. We try to put up this front, believing that if we fake it long enough, we will make it. It's not gonna work. But the pain that you're harboring, the pain that you're stuffing down is either gonna come out all at once when you least want it to. You're just gonna break and crack and it's gonna be terrible, and you will be put to a point where you cannot even act anymore. You will be so broken because you've been hiding this for so long, you will crack. Or two, it will slip out. It will slip out in the moments that you don't want it to as well. You will find yourself spazzing on people that don't even deserve it. You'll find yourself not being able to trust someone because you're harboring this hurt. You didn't let yourself fully hurt. And that's why I said life is about experiencing emotions, the entire spectrum. You didn't allow yourself to hurt. But you think it went away, but it's still there. You've become a less emotional person. You're actually deteriorating yourself because you didn't let yourself hurt. You didn't let yourself experience that because you were afraid. And I understand, bro. If I get shot and the doctor tells me he's gonna have to dig inside my chest and pick that out, I'm gonna be like, yo, I already got shot. I already felt that pain. I already felt that initial blow. I don't want you to then come in and dig in here and make it worse for me. I'm gonna just leave that bullet there and let it heal over. But it heals over, but that bullet is still there. And now that bullet is affecting different parts of your body. Now the lead from that bullet gets in your blood. Now you got blood clots. Now you got a blood condition. Like you realize that it harbors, it stays there, and it affects you. What you don't want is you don't want to become a person that's so cold because they're harboring so much inside them that you lose yourself completely. You get to a point where you can't even feel love anymore because your body has now adapted to this hurt that you were withholding within yourself. I'm telling you, that is not the life you want to live. So let yourself hurt. Let yourself go through all the emotions and be honest. If you miss somebody, admit that you miss them. Yes, I miss this person. I don't know why. I know I shouldn't, but I miss this person. You accept that. in an honesty with yourself, you then are able to adapt with time. When they say that time heals all, that's true. But time will only heal if you're fully honest with yourself. If you're lying to yourself, time is not going to help you, because you're going to stay exactly where you are. When you accept something and you're honest with yourself, then as time goes on, you adapt. You learn to accept. I had to learn to accept that certain loves had to end. I had to learn to accept that people are not always gonna love you back in the way that you love them. I had to learn to accept these things, and that's okay, because I allow myself to hurt. You tell yourself exactly how you feel. You let yourself feel that pain. Actually, you encourage it. If you're feeling sad, bro, you better put on some Bon Iver. Put on some Sam Smith. Let yourself feel every bit of that pain, knowing that it will end. Let yourself experience that in full. So when you're done hurting, you're completely done hurting. You're not harboring anything. It's completely out of you. Then you can start moving forward. You realize that your life starts picking up so crazy. You don't even realize you got over this person. You don't even realize you stopped caring. You can look at this person now and it doesn't even bring up back the old memories that you used to have, just because you allowed yourself to hurt. You allowed yourself to get that out of your system. You now have a clean slate. You're good to start again. And then you allow yourself to start again. You don't allow a feeling that you already got rid of to come back and put it on this new person. You allow yourself to love again. That's how I got over heartbreak. And then with learning myself as well, again, you learn the love you deserve. So in comparison, you realize the love that you had isn't the love you deserved. So now you're looking towards the future for, I know what I want and I know what I need because I know myself. And in knowing myself, I know that person was not what I needed. They were what I wanted at the time, and they were what I thought I needed. But now with this new information of self, I know exactly what I need, and it was not that.